welcome to the Goddess in Motion show here on Workout San Diego at the Goddess in Motion Institute. So I wanted to share with you today about Kapalabhati breathing. And so what that is an advanced yoga breathing technique that is also a cleansing breathing technique. So it cleans out the nasal passages, the mucus, as well as the lungs. So cleaning out the nasal passages and the lungs and the mucus. It also is a great way to metabolize the body, heat up the body, warm up the body. I do recommend always consulting a physician before you begin any new practices, or your holistic healthcare provider, whoever you see. As well as if you have any hernias in the abdominal area, or you have high blood pressure, or you've had a heart attack, also again, consult before you do this breathing. So this breathing is wonderful for the benefits that I explained already, but also it's really wonderful for belly dancers who want to practice their flutter to better their. We are going to focus on the exhale, and when we exhale, we're going to bring our abdominals and definitely our diaphragm, where we are working and doing those great flutters from, into our core. So we're going to exhale, and we're going to bring in our abdomens towards the core. So I like to place my hand just so I can feel it. You can place your hand next to you, or you could place it on your abdomen and stomach and diaphragm area here, so that you could actually feel the breath and it going in. So we're going to exhale, and the inhale is going to come natural. So it's not a slow meditative breath that I've taught before, where we inhale and exhale slowly, paying attention to the breath, but we are just paying attention to the exhale, and the inhale will come. Are we ready? So we're going to do two. We're going to do 10. Okay, here we go. Again, focusing on that exhale, clearing out the nasal passage, clearing out the lungs. A good way to start is with at least the 30 seconds of exhale, inhale, focusing on the exhale. Again, you can feel that exhale when you place your hand, right or left, does not matter, onto your abdomen, your diaphragm. You can feel that. Again, another reminder is make sure you're sitting in a comfortable position. If this is comfortable for you, then you can do that. If sitting in a chair is fine for you, or laying down, all of those are fine. You just really want to make sure that you are lengthening your body and that you are really stretching up, so that you're able to engage your whole diaphragm. If you're collapsed down, then it's going to be really hard, and you can even feel that. I want you to collapse down. It's a lot different feeling. So that's another great reminder. Also, when we're dancing and we want to do our flutter, it's a great reminder to remember our posture, and also play around with that, different postures and movements when you're doing your flutter, because that's going to give you a different look, a different feeling, a different shape, and a different consistency and speed with your flutter. So definitely play around with that. So remember, do 30 seconds a day. Focus on the exhale. Again, how it is, you're really exhaling through the nostrils and breathing in through the nostrils. Exhale through the nostrils. And you can make that more intense, more forceful. When you do that over a period of time, then you're really going to gain that strength, and you're going to be able to manipulate your flutter movements more effectively, and that way you can better your flutter. So if you're interested in any workshops, any more classes, online classes, in-person classes, performances, then you know where to reach me at the Goddess in Motion Institute. And online, follow me, Workout San Diego, and also on YouTube, Goddess in Motion. So you just learned one technique to better your flutter. Another technique that I actually learned when I took a private class with Princess Farhana, because she's amazing at her flutter, so definitely check her out. I know she has her DVD that you can check out, as well as her private classes, and regular classes are phenomenal, and workshops, so definitely check her out. But when I took a workshop with her, she shared a technique, and so I want to share it with you. And it's where she placed a book on her diaphragm. Right, so you can also practice this if you want to do belly rolls. You could place it on different parts and strengthen your stomach for belly rolls. But right now we're concentrating on flutters. So the second tip for tonight, one was our breathing, our yoga breathing. Our second one is going to be placing a book onto your abdomen. So I'm laying on my massage table, so it's kind of hard but a little comfortable. You can lay on a yoga mat, you can lay on something that's firm, but you want to make sure that it's not too soft so that your back is just falling into it, and you're not going to be able to have something firm that you can really push your diaphragm up with. So I'm going to put that at my diaphragm, and then I'm going to, with the yoga breathing, before we were contracting, now I'm going to be pushing up. So same breath where I was exhaling forcefully through the nose and I was contracting. Now same thing, except I'm going to push up. Awesome, great job. All right, so 30 seconds, minute of that. Do that every day. Start off small. You want to make sure that you feel accomplished in all that you do. If we're going to say, hey, do something 5-10 minutes, which would be really long, you could hyperventilate. You know, it may be too long and we wouldn't feel accomplished, and we don't need to do it that long. So start off 30 minutes with your yoga, 30 seconds with your yoga, breathing 30 seconds to a minute with the book. And then the third one that I'm going to do is the vacuum. So the vacuum is where we're going to do this 3 times. So you're going to bring in all of the abdomen, just like a vacuum, like one of those vacuum bags. You're going to go suck it in, all of the abdomen, especially that diaphragm, because I'm working the flutter. So more so even than thinking about the lower abs at the moment, because I'm not doing some belly rolls, is really pulling in the diaphragm. 15 seconds, exhale. So wait a few minutes, take a nice couple breaths in and out. I don't know, maybe wait 15 seconds. You want to make sure that you have nice air, you feel great. Okay, so again, second set, breathing in, vacuum. $15 seconds. I don't have a clock, so I couldn't tell, so I've got to count on my fingers. All right. You might feel like a little, lightheaded, so make sure you take in some nice cleansing breaths so that you feel great and you feel ready to do the third vacuum set. So breathing in. Exhale. All right. So the 3 things that we learned to better your flutter was to do your breathing, your yoga breathing, the cleansing breath, which has many benefits, but also has a great flutter benefit. The second one is using a book, right? So using that, placing it on your diaphragm, and pushing your stomach up against the book, and then contracting back in. So that's building your muscles in, it's building your flutter, your muscles out. So it's really going to expand the range of motion with your flutter, really give you that strength that you need to have the control to create all kinds of cool dynamics with your flutter. And then the third one is the vacuum. So just really bringing that in, 15 seconds, holding it, exhale, right? So the next time we'll do a episode 2 for the flutter, and then we will show some different techniques that you could build upon with that, what we learned already. So practice, I mean, gosh, this is going to take you less than 5 minutes. If you're going to roll right through them, 2 minutes. Okay, so 2 minutes to better your flutter. I feel that we can all do it. That's totally accomplishable. So let's spend 2 minutes a day